So one of my favorite like series of movies is the Lord of the Rings trilogy thing-a-ding. And that's because I was really been really into the Lord of the Rings series for many years, and I was very excited about the movies, and they did them extremely well. You know, fantastic, so true to the book as far as the feeling, and you know, certainly not every little thing is not in there, but um, I felt there were only a couple of quibbles that I have, and it's more like a diehard fan quibble as opposed to a problem with the actual movie. Faramir, you know, he was a noble person in the books, and in the movie he had faults that weren't there, and I have issues with that. But you know, someone who never read the books probably wouldn't. But I shouldn't talk about that because it's not really what I wanted to talk about here. So I was watching it, The Two Towers, which is the second movie in the trilogy. The first one is The Fellowship of the Ring, and the third one is Return of the King. If you've lost me, that's fine. You don't need to remember. I was just watching one of the movies. So, Lord of the Rings, watching one of the movies. And I had a flash because I'm seeing dudes everywhere. All of the characters are dudes. They're, you know, male dudes and blah, blah, blah. Penis everywhere. I mean, the fact that Eowyn, is that her name? Oh, Arwen. I haven't read the books in recently, so kind of the names. Aragorn's woman, chick, elven babe, didn't have such a large role in the books. She was a lot more passive than Liv Tyler's version of said person in the movies, and I think Jackson beefed up the role because, you know, it's such a sausage fest in the movie, and you gotta have like some chicks somewhere. And I'm all for dudes. I like dudes places, but I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. When the movies get remade, and you know that they will, but hopefully it won't be for another 25 years or so, because, you know, these movies were so perfect and they don't need to be remade. But you know, after a while, you know, when the film starts falling apart, or studios want a surefire winner, so they're going to make the movies over again, I think that they should cast women in some of the roles. Because it doesn't really matter, I don't think, whether one role is a dude or a dudette. I mean, why can't Boromir... Might have to change the name. Boromir is kind of a dude's name, but have Boromir be a big buff butch bitch. Oh, did I say bitch? Woo! But that's, you know, like, come on, why not? Why not have some, you know, have the dwarf be a woman, a female dwarf? That'd be kind of awesome. Throw in some willowy elves and stuff, and maybe a couple of hobbit women. Why must all, like, characters, like, you watch a movie and it's, like, all dudes, you know, like, I like action films, and I wouldn't mind seeing a couple of female characters in the mix, and I'm not talking about the token one, you know, love interest. I'm talking about just regular people, and why aren't we doing this more often? It's like, I read something, and I can't remember where it was, and it was like a person had a young juvenile novel, and they try to sell it in Hollywood, and it has a female character as the lead, and nobody wanted to buy it, or they said, can't you make it into a boy? You know, why? Why is that necessary? I think that the people who want to make money are underestimating their audience. Because if they make something awesome, people will want to go watch it. And why not have, you know, all genders? Male, female, you know, transgender. You know, why not get some variety in there? I think it would make it much more interesting. And so that's what I have to say about that. I want some more bitches in my Lord of the Rings. And I said bitches again, but that's okay, because I am a woman, and I'm reclaiming it? I don't know. But anyway, later, Crater, this is it for this